Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to Stamp with Shel. My name is Shel Anderson, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to Stamp with Shel. My name is Shel Anderson, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Today we are going to be having a play with the Delicate Whispers bundle, which is a new bundle coming out in the March online exclusives. Fabulous bundle. Love it, love it, love it. All right, let's get started. Oh, we have some leftovers from our last video. So if you wanted to find that little tip, you'll have to watch the past video. And today we're doing a fun fold. And this one has lots of little bits and pieces. My card base today was a standard card base. And then I cut a chunk off the front of it. Weird, eh? All right, then I took a piece of this gorgeous DSP. Do you see all that copper foiling on there? Gorgeous, but today we're going to use the back side. I know, it's almost like a sin to cover this up, but we're going to do it. We are going to do it. And we are just going to center this on, oops, center I say, on the inside panel. Just like that, okay? Then we're going to burnish that fold. And we're going to take the next piece and same thing, we're going to cover up that gorgeous print. And we are going to center this on this panel. All right, and you're going to match here. Make sure that you're matching, okay? Now, our next piece is this piece. And you'll notice there's a little score line here. We're going to burnish that flat, okay? Then we're going to open it up again, and we're going to put adhesive here. And this is going to be a flap that's going to go around to the back side of our card. Settle that, like, you know, get a visual as to where you want that. I'm thinking somewhere right about there. And then press that flat on the back side of your card. Okay, so this is what we have so far. And then on the front of your card, this flap, we are going to add this piece. All right, so you'll notice that we don't have a whole lot of room here. So what I suggest you do is take a pencil, get it where you want it, take a pencil, and see where that DSP is. Just make a mark where that DSP is. Okay, you probably can't see that. It's very, very light. But that's going to tell me where is my safe zone, where I safely can put adhesive. And then I'm going to bring it back in, center it, line it up. Try to get your spacing as good as you possibly can. Okay, and then give it a press. All right. So, shazam, just as easy as that, we have a fun fold. I'm going to burnish that on there really well. All right, now all we have left to do is to decorate. How cool is that? All right, so this is the other side of that. here is where we're going to make this the star of the show. All right, we're going to pop this on here. Super gorgeous. Maybe if I can get it centered. There we go. There is our gorgeous panel. Then I have another wee piece of DSP. And I'm going to put that right over this bottom flap. And we're going to center that as well. Just like that. Pretty. And I have pre-stamped a greeting from this bundle that says, "Hello, friend." And I'm going to use this bottom flap as my greeting tag. You don't have to. That's just the way I decided to do it. All right. Let's open our card up. We have this piece of basic white. And this is going to be hidden behind this panel, but centered on the card. Because when our card is closed, we don't want to be able to see it from the front side. But we need to have a place where we can well, there's a little edge on there. Let me trim that off. Whoops. It's just a little where the blade kind of messed it up. There we go. All right, now we are going to add some adhesive to this piece, and we will pop this on the inside, in behind this panel, but centered. Okay, so something to that effect. So we are good. Now I can press that down. So boom, boom. We have a nice place to write our greeting. And if you wanted to stop there, you very easily could. Very easily. However, I'm not going to. I am going to add some of these leaves. And I think I'm going to add one to the inside here, just because it's so pretty. Let me bring these in, and we're just going to put this. You're going to have to make sure you're on the right side of the fold, though. You don't want to. All right, so our inside's got a little bit of pretty. Now, on our outside, I thought I could put this spray, and I've cut a little bit off of this spray, just so that we can have a little something there. I'm going to put those on, and then I'm going to put some flowers on there. What do you think of that? Why not? We have them. We have the technology. Let's use it. All right. It's stuck to my finger. And this is very delicate. I don't want to tear it. So I'm going to pop this one like so. And then we'll get some adhesive on this one. And I'm just going to tuck this kind of like that. There we go. Kind of makes it look like it's all one piece. Now I have pre-stamped a couple of flowers. And I am going to bring in some Stampin' blends. This one here is Boho Blue. Now in my, can't remember which video, I have 5 videos this week. In one of this week's videos, I have given you some tips on different colors to blend to get different looks. So you might want to check that video out as well. And if you watch all my videos this week, you will find that there are 5 videos and there are 2 free tutorials this week. So watch for those. If you don't have this bundle, and you want this bundle, you can order it through me. Or if you want to use something else, substitute something else, feel free to do so. Now, this is light mossy meadow that I'm going to use on these leaves. Oh, I got the wrong end. And the reason that I chose that is because that's what's in the paper. So we want to kind of keep it in the same color family. I don't know if I'm going to use both of these flowers or not, but I figure I'm in the business. I might as well color them both so that if I need them, I can use them. And I'm going to grab the dark mossy meadow and just add some shading to that little there we go. So that was light boho blue, light and dark mossy meadow, and dark lemon lolly. All right. So let's put some dimensionals on the back here. I think it's time to pardon me. Let me get a sip of coffee here. Time to get a new sheet of dimensionals out. One, two, and 2 more. All right, now let's kind of just play with these and see how and where we want them. Whoops. That kind of looks good. I think I'm going to put this one down and then we'll play with the second one. Now, yep, I kind of like it with the leaves going down on this one. And we'll overlap the flower just a bit to make it look more organic. All right, now, I do have one left over from a previous card, but it's a different color. So, I just put these markers in here, and I already can't find it. Light mossy meadow. Let's see if we can go over this. And change the color enough that we can use this on the inside of the card. What do you think? See, on the outside of the card, we can't get away with it because it's too different. But in here, we certainly could. So I'm just going to add some adhesive, and we'll put this on flat on the inside. Just like so. And that little tiny piece of foil sticking out is going to bother me, so I'll cut it off. All right, so there we have it. Now, if we had some copper dots, it would be very, very helpful, but we don't. However, I have some little copper dots that I've hole punched from this foil. Just going to try to get them all into this little jar. I got these little tiny wee jars at the dollar store, and that's what I keep my little, I do this for all my foils, and I keep different sized dots in those little, and I'm thinking we could have 3 little dots going down that side. Now, I don't know whether, I'm going to try something. I'm going to see if I can get adhesive on here. Maybe, maybe not. No, not is the answer. I don't think I did. Let me try. But although it wants to stick to my finger, yes, I was successful. All right, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to put a little dot with my Tombow. Two little dots. And now I need my pickup tool. I've got 2 different ones. Let's try this one. Yikes! We'll get it in place and then hold it. There we go. All right, that, my friends, is our card for today. And I don't know what I'm going to call this fold. How about a double flap fold? I don't know. It's a card. That's a fun fold. Anyway, I will have a tutorial for this today on my Facebook page and on my Instagram page. So you can look for that. And that is, once again, featuring the Delicate Whispers bundle coming on in March. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today. Come back tomorrow and I'll have something else for you. Bye-bye for now.